Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Hakuoki Kyoto wins. It's been a while. I'm sorry, that's my bad. That's all my bad. Oh my god, you can see my mic. It's weird. Oh my god, look, it's in, it's out. It's in, it's I'm sorry. Procrastinating. Alright, sorry for the long wait. Let's get into it. I forgot, yeah, file 50. Last time I played this game myself was 2019. Jeez. I didn't even realize that. Yeah, I was on Sakamoto's route, and then I stopped. I just stopped. I kind of got out of playing Hakuoki for playing it for like I literally played it for like 2 months straight or something. Oh, you kind of gotta get stretched for this. You know, you gotta get stretched for this. All right. So last time, a month ago already, we were just going through the town of Kyoto. We were just going through the town, just seeing what's up. Just seeing what's up, just seeing what's up. But then these three guys over here, right here, like, yo, we're smiling. We got blood in our faces. What the frick? All right. The creatures turned, coats drenched in blood. Their eyes locked with mine and bore into me. Hideous grins split their inhuman faces, shaking with excitement at prey to slaughter. Ah! Ah! I had to run. I couldn't die yet, but my legs refused to move. Their hideous, cackling laughter echoed. I was going to die. Oh, I thought right click would have brought up the settings. My body was frozen with terror. I couldn't even scream. This was it. This was the end. Cha-ching! What? I'm still not gonna try for a. I'm still not gonna try for a. Whatchamacallit? A. What's the word? I'm still not gonna try for a freaking, female voice. I'm just not gonna be able to do that. Just not gonna be able to do that, no matter how hard I try. That it's just not for me. I'm not Nico B. I'm not gonna get that girl voice. That's just not me. I watched them raise their bloody swords, the moon glinting off the metal. Then there was a flash of light and the soft splash of blood. I could feel it, warm and sticky. Bile began to rise in my throat, but before disgust took hold, I heard a voice. So in these types of videos where you see the person reading, and you read it yourself and you're like, oh, that's fine, dude. It's actually hard. It's like bile began to rise in my throat, but you like I'm trying to like read it like in advance, so I'm like bile big rise in my throat, and it's like, whoops, forgot two in there. Jeez, it's kind of difficult. Who is this? Did he say anything? Oh my god, my boy didn't say anything, did he? I have the I have them on. Did I just not hear it? I just talked over it. I just talked over it because I suck. The words suggested disappointment, but the voice sounded happy. No, you know what it is? The voices are way too quiet. The voices are way too quiet. I should have realized. I should have realized. The voices are way too. The voices are way too low. Let's see if that's good. It's not gonna allow me to. Where's the sound? Sound. Let's see. Is it gonna allow me to play the sound? Alright, well, let's see if that works. Process, trial and error, trial and error. Actually, is there a way to, hold on. Trial and error over here, trial and error. Is there a way to get them to repeat dialogue? No? That's not a thing in this game, you can't repeat dialogue. Is that better? Is that better? Who knows? Maybe just a little bit. A little bit higher. Trial and error, trial and error. Let's see. As he spoke, the strange man smiled, almost as if he were enjoying himself. I kind of realized I didn't even read the damn thing. So, voice says, "Really?" And here I was, planning to take care of them all. Can't you have picked another day to work fast, Saito? And then I read that. Cool. We're up to date. Oh my god, they're beautiful. I only did my job. Unlike you, I take no pleasure in battle. What would be Saito's like? They didn't make an English dub for the anime, did they not? I don't remember entirely. But his voice, you know, is very calm and very. I only did my job. Unlike you, I take no pleasure in battle. Nah, that's bad. I'm so bad at this. Yeah, that's not even the button I pressed. Well, that's not a very nice thing to say. He laughed. You don't even bother to deny it. It's so, like, obviously, you know, if you've watched the anime and you've played the games, you know, these characters are just so cool. But they're also just deadly. They're killers. The man called Saito sighed with the air of a long-suffering companion and looked at me. Maybe. But if you just sat back and let them kill the kid, you could have saved us some trouble. His tone was light, but it confirmed my fears. I may have escaped the schemes of the Ronin, but I was ensnared by something much darker. Perhaps. That decision is not ours to make. It's gonna be, like, funny. I'm gonna, like... Sometimes I'm gonna try to do voices, sometimes I'm just not. So it's gonna be this weird disconnect. Huh? Then, who was in charge of these two? Their conversation led me to believe they were part of an organization. Organization 13? Imagine, like, Kingdom Hearts freaking collaborating with Hakuoki. What the frick? As I thought about it, I recalled hearing about men with black coats. Blue coats. Ah! My thoughts were interrupted by a dark shape sliding into view. And here comes one of my pet peeves with anime and Japan. Well, I was gonna say Japan in general, but this. This is a pet peeve of mine. Alright? I'm gonna take a little bit of time to talk about it, but this shot right here, this boy, or just in general, this shot, I suppose. So, if you know, you know, and I don't want to make this, you know, spoilery, but oh, I mean, I guess if you're watching this anyway, this is a a visual novel game, right? Where your main character is a female, and you have multiple of men to court or whatever, have a relationship with, and this child. No, I'm just kidding. This character is, I suppose, your main male. So, in canonicity, in the canon, he would be the main female romantic. What's the freaking word? What's the word? He would be the romantic target. I don't know why I can't think of the damn word right now. But he would be the romantic target of the main character. Partner, I suppose, in canon. And it's always this kind of shot. It's always this kind of shot where the main character always has a specific shot with the main romantic interest. Romantic interest. I'm so stupid I couldn't remember the word. But you see it all over the place, where a main character will always have this, reaction shot to their future lover. You see it everywhere, and it's just, oh, I don't like it. I don't like the whole, you take a look at someone, and yep, that's who. That's it. It's kind of a spoiler, honestly, and it's just not a good look. And it happens in this, and I hate it. I hate it. Specifically, there's a... Hold on, let me see if I can... I think it's called Code Realize. It's another visual novel. Yeah, Code Realize. Code Realize is a great game. If you have not played Code Realize, I definitely recommend it. Code Realize, Guardian of Rebirth. I think it is. Yeah, Code Realize, Guardian of Rebirth. I think. Yeah, Code Realize, Guardian of Rebirth. Because I have it on the Vita, so I was tricked out when I saw it on the Switch. But I think Guardian of Rebirth is the exact same game. But it's a really good game. But again, the whatchamacallit, that game too had in it the main character female. The main character female? The main character, who is a female, she has this reaction shot to the, in canon, main male romantic interest. And it's just this shot, and it's just so bad. Because it's just like, oh, so he's just the main romantic interest. And it's just, bleh. Because I hate, especially with games like this, like a visual novel where it's your choice. The game shouldn't be leading you onto a specific character, especially when it's your choice. Your choice, and that's just the obvious. It's your choice, so the game shouldn't be telling you who to pick. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Sorry about that. I'm ranting. All right. Oh, I swallowed hard. The moonlight shone off his smooth, dark hair. For reasons I couldn't fathom, in that moment, the light on his hair made me think of the wistfulness of flower petals. It was almost as if the cherry trees were blooming out of season. Luck is not your friend tonight. I just want to make sure I'm not like... Because I don't want... I don't want... I don't want... I don't want my face to get in the way of stuff. Because if my face gets in the way of stuff, that's not good. That's not good. Luck is not your friend tonight. His voice was cold and quiet, like a blade of ice. Blue-white moonlight lit his slender face and shone from the blade pointed at my chest. But it wasn't the sword making my breath catch. It was his eyes. They were fierce and hard, but somewhere behind them I could catch a glimpse of something else. You could find Stephen Amell in there? It's weird. Didn't realize Hakuoki had a collaboration with Arrow. There could be no doubt that he was prepared to kill me, and yet he looked troubled. Not kindness, but perhaps mercy. Run and I will kill you. Do you understand? I nodded. There was no doubt he meant every word he said. He stared at me but for a moment, then grimaced and put his sword away, sighing. What? I was too surprised to stop myself from speaking, and it quickly became apparent that I wasn't the only one. What? Wait, Hijikata, are you sure about this? This kid saw everything. That can't be good. As he spoke to the man he called Hijikata, his eyes narrowed. The man called Hijikata frowned back at him. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe down to the right is better, because there are going to be a lot of characters that will appear on the top left. I don't want to be like, I mean, I guess I could do this, because I mean, this character isn't important. I'm sorry to any Hijikata fans out there. He's not bad. I'm just making fun. Yeah, I mean, I guess this is gonna be where I have to stay. It's not like the subtitles. It's not like the whatchamacallit are. It's not like it's kind of been stopping like right here. Shut up. If you keep that up, you know what we're going to have to do. Blech. It was clear, though, that what I'd seen was something they wanted to keep hidden. I wonder if did anybody get that reference? That reference? The more they said, the more I got it, and it was clear none of us wanted such a thing. I really think it's gonna come back to bite us in the ass if we let this kid go. But the reason why I'm letting the voices go through is because, like, this game has some really damn good voice actors. Especially my boy, Mamoru Miyano. It's a shame that he wasn't in the original game. For shame. But at least they got him in this game. And the extended version of this game. Did I even read his line? Yeah, I did. I think, maybe. The way he looked at me made me feel as if he'd read my mind. I gotta finish talking before I click. So we should just kill people now? No. I'll see what to do with this kid when we get back. I agree with the commander. If we remain here, we are likely to be seen. Again. Then he looked down at the creature he killed, as though he'd forgotten the whole ordeal. If they don't have this sort of reaction to blood, then they don't seem like they'll be very practical. Damn. Like, it took him that long to say damn. Japanese, the language, my dude. He peered down at the corpse, his face an emotionless mask. When he looked back up at his companions, however, his eyes narrowed. Should I even, like, reread the dialogue?
つうかお前ら土方とか副長とか呼んでんじゃねえよ。伏せろ。
Maybe I don't need to.
へえ、伏せるも何もこの大服を着てる時点でバレバレだと思いますけど。
You know what? I will. I will. As for you two, drop the Hijikata and Commander Act. Keep a low profile. What? Come on, you can't be serious. Aren't our blues a bit of a giveaway? He was right. Even I had heard stories about a gang of cruel men in blue coats who cut people down in the streets. But I didn't know how to confront the dilemma of pretending I didn't see into these horrors. My mind swirled through a pool of worries and thoughts, almost as if I was being drawn into their world. A world where there is nothing strange in carrying on a normal conversation in the dead of night, with corpses for company.
死体の処理はいかように肉体的な異常は特に現れていないようですが
What shall we do with the bodies then? There doesn't seem to be any physical signs. Hijikata thought for a moment before he spoke.
羽織だけ脱がせとけ。あとは観察の方で何とかする。
Just take their blues. Yamazaki can deal with the rest.
承知しました
As you wish. Lord Vader.
新選組の大使が切り殺されてるなんて僕たちにとっても一大事ですしね。
Another man cut down in the street, huh? Doing a great job, aren't we? He gave a derisive bark of laughter. You know, I'm gonna check that real quick. I don't think there is, right? Let's go. Hakuoki. Voice cast. Dub? There was a English dub? I don't know any of these voice actors. Let's see. Just gonna see if I can find English dub. Alright, and now let me see all this. What? Alright. Let's see. Alright, yeah, there's an English dub. How about that? I didn't even realize. Alright, cool. Alright. I don't remember where I had that. Oh well. Alright. So long as we keep our mouths shut, I don't think anyone will know we were here. He looked directly at me, and I got the distinct feeling his words weren't for his companions. I think I said the derisive bark of laughter, right? It was common for people to be murdered in Kyoto. It was a dangerous city, after all. I knew that, of course. But to see it happen? That was something else entirely. If death was such an easy thing in Kyoto, I thought, then the city itself must surely be mad.
ねえ、ところでさ、助けてあげたのに、お礼の一つもないの？
I'm gonna quickly look at something. Wait a minute. Wait up. Hold up. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. I just wanna quickly look over. I'm always making these frickin' I just wanna see because this voice actor for Okita, Soji, whatever. Is this the same voice actor for uh frick, I don't remember his name. Levi and Kuroko basket person. No, it's not. Okay, never mind. I'm joking. I'm lying. His voice sounds familiar though. Jeez. Oh, what the frick? He was also Impei. Oh, he's Shikamaru in Naruto. It's kind of funny. Huh. Alright, well. Screw me, I guess. I totally thought he would have been, Nope. I'm just bad at this. I'm just wee bad at this. Does this that little, like, line made me think of,
ねえねえ、ところでさ、助けてあげたのに、お礼の一つもないの？
that like his like last word there sounded like Levi, but maybe not. Maybe I'm just lying. Maybe I'm just lying. Huh? I didn't realize right away when he was speaking to me. When I did, my eyes went wide. What do you mean you saved me? Well, he did have a point. Despite their threats, they saved my life. Whoops. I stood up as steadily as I could manage, brushed some dirt off my clothes, and bowed. Thank you very much. I apologize for not thanking you earlier. There was so much going on. I was a little confused. I glanced up at them tentatively. The man called Hajime also looked confused. His eyes were wide and yet an expression I couldn't place. Hijikata looked as though he'd taken a bite out of something sour. Taken a bite of something sour? I mean, you could say both, right? I sighed deeply before continuing. I know it seems weird to say that, but he told me I should say thanks, so I looked up. Saito and Hijikata both stared pointedly at anything but me, and the third man was shaking with laughter.
ごめんごめん。そうだよね。僕が言ったんだもんね。
Oh man, well, my apologies. I certainly did tell you to, didn't I? He broke out in laughter again, so much so that he was forced to wipe a few tears from his eyes as he straightened up.
どういたしまして。僕は沖田総司と言います。礼儀正しい子は嫌いじゃないよ。
Well, you're welcome. I'm Soji Okita. Nice to see a kid who knows how to be polite. I mean, like, you know, it's always interesting to think about, like, you know, trying to, like, figure out who a voice actor would be for a certain character. Like, could you imagine, like, I hate to bring Kingdom Hearts up again, but could you imagine, frick, my freaking mind. What is this freaking? I have to go and find Organization 13 again. God damn it. But what's freaking his name? Not Lushu, but not Zemnis, but freaking. What's your Zigbar. Zigbar. Could you imagine Zigbar's English voice actor voicing Okita? Well, you're welcome. I'm Soji Okita. Like, I could kind of see it. Nice to see a kid who knows how to be polite. Thank you for helping me. Not quite sure what else to do. I bowed again.
君を助けてくれたのが斉藤はじめくん。それでこっちの偉そうなのが
The one you should be thanking for saving you is Hajime Saito over here. And this bossy guy here is... maybe not, but... it's kind of funny to me.
わざわざ紹介してんじゃねえよ。
What the hell do you think you're doing, Okita?
副長、お気持ちはわかりますが、まず移動を。
Sir, I read your concerns, but we must move. I'm so, like, wondering what route I should do first. Whatever mirth was inspired was gone. The man called Saito now spoke with quiet urgency. The man named Okita grabbed hold of my wrist, smiled, and led us down the street. His grip was a touch too tight to be friendly, his fingers like iron cables around my arm. There was no question about my situation. I quickly picked up on the notion that if I were to run, I would be killed. Instantly! And instantly this video's done. Alright, well, it's not actually done, but I will end the video now. So, that being said, thanks for watching episode 2 of this series of epic proportions. Not really, but I mean, hey, I love this series, and I will do more of it. I'm sorry for, you know, long break. Not like anybody's watching anyway right now. but later people will be watching. I hope. Please watch. Ah!